Just because you see people on social media presenting themselves in a certain way, trying to pretend that they're a certain thing. I think I did a video recently about people who pretend. Doesn't mean that's who they are inside. Anybody can put cute clothes on and make you think they have high self-esteem and that they value themselves and they love themselves. Anybody can do that. Anyone can do that on social media. It doesn't mean that that's what's really inside of them. And usually people who are constantly on social media trying to prove something to you are people who are seeking validation. And it's funny that I could say that because I'm on social media, but my intention is, I have a different intention for the reason why I'm on social media. I'm really, really trying to help women to start to truly value themselves and see their worth outside of superficial things that society is telling you that you have to be or have or look like to have worth and value. You're worthy and valuable because you're breathing. So this is why I'm on social media. But when you see all these influencers trying to spread the message of this is what it means to be a woman and this is how you have to look and dress and act and da-da-da-da, and they're trying to teach you quote unquote self-love and self-worth, it doesn't mean that they have that inside of themselves. It doesn't mean that. I hope y'all know that, right? And just because they present themselves in the way that they want you to believe that, it doesn't mean that. You can tell how people really feel about themselves by the choices they make. You can tell. And I don't even know these Wizard the Liz and her husband, maybe soon to be ex-husband, Landon, but I could literally, and maybe I can read people. I don't know. I've always had this ability to read people. I can listen to them. I can look at their faces. I can feel their energy and I can read them. And when I first looked at their video they did or his whole thing, I was like, that's an insecure man. His energy is very insecure. And maybe he got with her to boost his ego. Maybe he got with her to gain more followers. Maybe he got with her to feel better about himself. But I don't think that person, that man, has a healthy sense of self-worth and self-esteem. And I always tell you guys, you attract who you are. You always will. It's the nature of the way the universe has been designed by the creator. You will attract who you are, right? So that means that there's something in her that is the same, or she wouldn't have been with him, right? She wouldn't have given up her whole life, which is what I just heard, to move with him, be with him, give up her apartment to be with him. A woman who is very sure of herself and knows what she wants and values herself and loves herself always prioritizes herself first, puts her needs, wants, and desires first, doesn't stop her life for a man, doesn't give up her dreams for a man, doesn't sacrifice her own desires for a man. She won't do that. So just because, again, people look all glitzy and glamorous on the outside, it doesn't mean that's what's happening in the inside. Their behavior is always showing you what's happening and really what's